Alright guys, with the Diamond Casino Heist DLC only like not even 5 days away, people are wondering how much this DLC is going to be, how much the vehicles are going to cost, and just like overall the DLC, like how much to get everything set up for the property, the new retro arcade business, and all that, like heist setups, preparations. And I'm going to tell you guys different payouts for, or how much you're going to need necessarily to buy to get going, to get you started up for like let's say for instance, like the business to get you started up and going, so you're able to do the heist, and then maybe like a car or two. I'm going to tell you guys the low budget range and then the high budget range, and then overall how much the whole DLC is going to be, including the drip feed. Not to mention there may be like an MOC type thing to where we're going to have all our businesses in one, like the Rockstar mentioned, so we're going to have to purchase that as well. And of course, as you guys know with heist, every time you start up a heist it costs money, and this one's a pretty big one. People are saying maybe it's going to be like 3.5, maybe a $4 million payout, and if that's the case it might even be like $1 million to like start up the heist job and do all the preparations and all that. Okay, so let's start off with the save zone and like the minimum amount of money that you guys are going to need for new Casino Heist DLC, which is dropping December the 12th. So you guys are going to need, in my opinion, I want to say a good $10 million, a good solid $10 million. Now that's going to be able to get you guys the new arcade retro business that comes with down below. It comes with the warehouse and stuff like that. But you got to think too, you're going to have add-ons to get like maybe the heist room, to get the nerve center, I believe that's what Rockstar called on the news article post, to have like, you know, all the armor and all the equipment there you're going to need for the heist. Also, if you want to have your business probably stand out more to make it like less unnoticeable, what's going on, I guess, down below in the warehouse, you're probably gonna need like upgrades, kind of like the nightclubs, to where you make your nightclub look more good, put more money into it, you know, stuff like that. So it's probably gonna be, I want to say, around like 2.7 to $3 million for just for that alone, for, you know, the property and like some of the upgrades. You're looking at like $2.7 million, not to mention add-ons for like garages and all that, maybe even over $3+ million, $3.5 million in that range. So just to be safe, make sure you guys have around $3.5 million just for the businesses and get going for the retro arcade business, and to get the heist and everything set up and running and going, as far as like the preps and the setups, and of course the main finale heist. And of course too, it's going to vary by different locations. I'm pretty sure there's going to be different locations across the map for these arcade businesses. I'm pretty sure they're going to be like warehouses that open up, kind of like what the nightclubs were. They're like unexpected like buildings across the map, and of course they're, I mean, located all in Los Santos, but we'll see if they're going to be more up in like Blaine County, Sandy Shores, up in that area as well. Maybe they're going to be all downtown. But as you guys know, locations are always key to, like, if it's closer more towards, I guess, the city, the heart of the city, the more expensive it's going to be. But if you guys take it back to the penthouses, those are really expensive. I believe it came out to like, what, the most expensive one was how much, like $5-6 million, something like that. So if you want the best one, in my opinion, it's maybe looking around that range, maybe like 5 million, 6 million, maybe, if you're thinking about it from that point of view, from like how much it was for the penthouse with all the upgrades and features and stuff like that. Because I feel like we'll have unique features obviously in our arcade, to like have like a little bowling alley section and have like arcade games and stuff to upgrade, lighting and stuff like that, not to mention the warehouse underneath, and then the add-ons and upgrades and all that. So if you guys want to be safe just in case, make sure you guys have a good solid $5 to $6 million. I know I said earlier in the video like $3 to $4 million, but make sure you guys have a good solid $5 million to $6 million for all that. And of course, there's going to be new clothing, and the clothing really isn't too much expensive. I mean, there's some items and stuff that are a couple $100,000 if you guys want to cop like a couple outfits. Obviously looking at a couple $100,000. Maybe not though, because like some outfits aren't all 100,000, just like this special type ones. Some outfits are just some of the like most like nice looking ones are really expensive. And of course, like mask and stuff, all that, like new hats as well. Okay, now the cars. Now obviously there's going to be multiple different price ranges for cars. We could even get jets or helicopters, and those can easily go for like 2 million to 3 million. Like, look at something like the oppressor, how much that is. So if we get a vehicle like that, you gotta think how expensive that'll be, plus fully upgrading it. So it's like a $3 million vehicle possibly, or a jet or a helicopter, whatever. We get an airplane, because I feel like we're gonna get some weaponized vehicles soon if we have to like upgrade them, or maybe if we can get some Benny's vehicles and I have to upgrade them, that's pretty expensive too. So yeah, I think there's gonna be some cars, though they're not all gonna be expensive. There's just gonna be some like sports cars, or maybe like a couple $100,000. There's gonna be some that's like million, over million, 2 million, as you guys know. So if I had to say right now, just guessing off just like how Rockstar is for every single DLC, releasing everything, and how expensive this one's probably gonna be because of the fact that we're gonna get paid the most, it's gonna be the biggest heist of them all. So if I had to say, to be safe for day one, to buy literally everything, the setups, such as like setting up your warehouse, getting, you know, ready for the heist room and all that, the planning room, all that, like I said, it's gonna be around like $4 to $5 million, possibly like $6 if you want to max out all the upgrades, and then not to mention the cars. So you're looking at maybe a good 12 to 13, $14 million day one, possibly like 15. So if you guys want to be safe to buy like literally everything day one, make sure you guys have a good $15 million. Now, if you guys are on a budget and you guys want to get like the lowest place you can get, or cheapest place I should say, and you guys don't want to get too many upgrades, maybe get a car too, you guys are looking probably not even like under like $5 million, something like that, just to get everything going, your heist set up and all that, get the heist going. You're looking at a good $4.5 to $5 million. And with that, like I said, you guys can get like maybe a car or two and get your business going, set it up. Maybe not all the upgrades, but you guys, like I said, can get going and then do the couple heists, and then boom, you get like how much money Rockstar's going to pay out, maybe like 3 million, 4 million. There's another 3 million, 4 million right there to upgrade the rest of your business, to add more stuff on, maybe to buy like the nerve center or whatever it's going to be, like the new type of MLC, I guess you can say, some more vehicles. So yeah, and obviously when the DLC drops, I'll be streaming it as soon as the minute it drops, and I'll be buying everything so you guys know how much exactly everything will cost. I'll make sure like I'll write it down and stuff, and make sure I'll make a video how much everything costs. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention to buy all the DLC, all the drip feed and all the content. Now with this one, we're going to have way more weaponized vehicles, I'm pretty sure, more expensive type vehicles. So I feel like this DLC is maybe going to be up there in like the $55 million, maybe $60 million with all the upgrades, like literally buying every single thing. I'm talking about clothing, hats, upgrades on every single thing, cars, you name it, everything. In my opinion, will probably be a good $50 million. And of course, the drip feed will stretch on out all the way maybe till March, the next new DLC, or maybe even till this summer. Because it seems like Rockstar's been doing updates now every 6 months. I'm not sure if we're going to get like a little one in March, like we usually always do, like racing type theme, like the Arena Wars or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up everything I want to talk about in today's video. So I want to give you guys an idea how much money you're going to need day one for the casino DLC, so you guys are not panicking, wonder how much money you'll need and stuff like that for some of the, or like, you know, everything to get going, some of the cars for the heist and all that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed, to help out the video and the channel so more people can see the video. It'd be awesome and greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe for more feature content, live streams, and much more. And with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's your boy Drama. Have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.